And welcome back to Primetime News.
Special welcome to folks on OneSpotMedia.com.
Up first this evening, a Senton woman is raising concern about the pace of the investigation involving a policeman who mowed down her 10-year-old son in a motor vehicle accident this week.
The child is in hospital in critical condition, and as Amoy Harriet reports, the police are insisting the matter is being addressed.
It's been 2 days since Melissa Hilton last heard her son call her mommy. He's been laying in a hospital bed, unresponsive, with tubes attached to his body and bandages covering almost every inch of his face. 10-year-old Daquan McHugh was hit by 2 vehicles on Wednesday along the Huntley Main Road in Brownstown, St. Anne. It's understood that he ran from his school compound and onto the main road into the path of an oncoming Subaru motorcar. He was then thrown under a Nissan pickup motor truck, which was traveling in the opposite direction. Daquan was transported to the Brownstown Health Center, then to the St. Anne's Bay Hospital, where his mother is an employee.
When he came to the hospital, he was unrecognizable, and how I know that it was him is because he had a mark over his right eye and then his hairstyle.
He sustained several serious injuries.
His lungs are bruised, and even throughout the night when I spent it with him at the hospital, he was in constant pain, and they requested another because he's unresponsive. He's not responding only to the pain. He's responding only to the pain. So when they checked his conscious level, they realized that it's at 6, which the conscious level is between 15.
They later found a swelling on his brain, prompting the facility to transfer him to the Bustamante Hospital for Children in Kingston. Now, Daquan is a student at the Servite Primary School. It's been a devastating 48 hours for his teachers and schoolmates.
Teachers are very traumatized, students too. A young man who is very well-known, very decent young man in the school. And so when you talk to the teachers, they're telling them why they're down. And we are still hoping and praying that he'll come through.
Miss Hilton is also holding on to that hope and prayer. Now, the driver of the Subaru motorcar which first hit the 10-year-old is a police officer. Miss Hilton is displeased with what she describes as a lack of remorse from the officer and the slow pace at which his colleagues are moving to investigate the matter.
No, it's not been dealt with properly, none at all. And I don't know if it's maybe because it's a police who actually hit my son, make it's not being dealt with properly. Because I know for sure if it was any other, let us say, any other taxi man, I know that they would have hold him.
Our news team tried to get information from the police, but they remained mostly vague with the details they shared.
Well, being that the accident is in the early stage, we don't want to jump ahead and do the wrong thing. So what would have happened? I would have warned both motorists, both drivers, for prosecution, take into consideration the end result of whatever investigation we are doing.
Meanwhile, there are those who feel the accident could have been avoided.
Servite is in a school zone, and there are some signs probably we need to look at increasing the size of those signs and probably relocating some of them. But the driving in the school area is madness.
Councillor for the Dry Harbour Division, Carlton Ricketts, is appealing to the National Works Agency to build rumble strips for roadways located in school zones. Amoy Harriet, TVJ News.